Want to learn how to make your very own Gorilla Tag profile picture? Well, wait no further. You see, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you a bunch of things in Blender, and I'll also be showing you guys how to make something that looks kind of like this. But anyways, without wasting any more time, let's jump straight over to my computer, and I'll teach you guys how to make the profile. Okay guys, so now I'm on my desktop, and the first thing we're going to need to do is download Blender. What you're going to do is come down into the description of this video, and you're going to want to click on Blender download. You can either do normal download or Steam download. If you decide to do normal download, it will take you to this page. You'll be able to download this right here, and it will be downloaded directly to your computer. If you choose the Steam download, it will open up Steam and it will give you the option to download Blender in there. Either way works because it's the same version on both softwares. Anyways, once you've downloaded Blender, you're going to want to press launch. Okay, so now that we're in Blender, we're going to need our monkey project. So what you're going to do is go back into the Google Drive, and you're going to see these two files. You're going to want to download both of them. So to do that, all you have to do is hover over it, and then click on the download button. Then once you have this file downloaded, you should see it in your file explorer. Then what you're going to do is press extract all, and then press extract. And then you can close out of this window. Then what you're going to do is click right over here next to the text, and you're going to press Ctrl-C on your keyboard to copy the location. Then you're going to go back into Blender and press this button right here. Then you're going to click right here, and you're going to paste in our file location. Then you're going to go into this folder, and you should see this .blend file. Double click it, and then you can press ignore. Now you should see this. The first thing I want to let you know is that this text will not show up in the render, so please keep that in mind. Now let's go on to the monkey itself. If you want to change the name, you can click on the text and then press tab on your keyboard. Then you can delete everything here and type in a name. Remember to turn on cast block so that way the name looks better. But me personally, I'm not going to use the name, so I'm just going to delete everything. Then to get out of the typing mode, just press tab on your keyboard, and now we're going to change the color. To change the color, you're going to want to click on the monkey, and make sure you don't click on this rig. Make sure you're clicking on the actual purple stuff. Then come down here to this little ball, and you can see this. This is how we're going to change our color. So let me find a color that I like. I'm pretty happy with this color code, so now we're going to do some cosmetics. To import the cosmetics, you're going to go back into the Google Drive and download this cosmetics folder. Then in Blender, you're going to come up here and press File, Import FBX. Then you're going to find your cosmetics folder and import the cosmetics of choice. So let me quickly import a hat. Okay, so I just imported the hat, and now here's what we're going to do to fix it. You're going to click on the mesh, and you're going to switch over to this rotation tool. Then you're going to rotate the hat, and then go click on this little rotate thing. Then change this to -90, and now the hat should be facing the right way. Then click on this move tool, and you can move it up onto the head. Then what you're going to do is click on the mesh, and come over here to the base color. You're going to click on this yellow dot, and change this to image texture. Then you're going to change this from linear to closest, and you're going to click on this little file, and then you're going to look at this name. For me it says Winter Feb 2023, but for you it might say Hatless. What you're going to do is copy this first part, and then you're going to click on this little file. Then you're going to go into the textures folder, and you're going to paste that name into the search bar. Then here is my texture, so I'm going to double click on it, and now it's imported. But you might see that it looks kind of bright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to come down here and change the roughness all the way up, and we're going to put the IQR down to 1. And now the hat looks pretty much normal. But now we have another problem. You see, when I try to move the head, the hat doesn't move with it. So here's how to fix that. What you're going to do is click on the hat, and then hold shift and click on the rig. Then you're going to press Ctrl tab on your keyboard, and you're going to click on this head bone. Now if you're doing this with a hat or a face cosmetic, then use this little head bone. If you're doing a badge, then try using this bone down here. Anyways, once you have the bone selected, you're going to press Ctrl P on your keyboard. Then you're going to press bone, and then keep transform. And now you can go up to file and then press save. And now I'm going to put on a few more cosmetics. Okay, so now I have all the cosmetics on my monkey, and so now we're going to pose him. And I think we're going to start off with the face. To pose, we're going to click on the little wireframe and then press Ctrl Tab. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on these little sections of the eyes, and I'm going to move them down a little bit. Then I'm going to do this little slider, and I'm going to open the mouth just a tad. And by moving it up, we'll remove the teeth. I'm also going to take the tongue and move it up a tad, and I think that looks good. Then I'm going to position the head. So I'm going to click on this little ring and use the rotate tool to move it just a tad. Now I'm going to work on the arms. For this arm, what I want to do is push this part out just a tad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the hand and move it up just a little bit. And make sure that you have this little X thing turned off. Then we're going to take this other hand, and I'm just going to do something random with it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the render tab and come down to film. Then we're going to click on transparent, and now we're done. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click on render, image, and then it's going to render your image. Then you're going to press here on image and then click save. Make sure that this is image and the file format is on PNG. Make sure the color is on RGBA and these can stay as default. You're going to name your file and then press save image. And now we're going to open up Photoshop. Me personally, I don't actually have Photoshop, so I'm using this almost identical free alternative called Photopea. What you're going to do is press new project and then Instagram, and then you're going to press create. Now that you're in here, you're going to press on file, open in place, and you're going to import your file. Then what you're going to do is delete this thing that says background, and here you'll have your profile. What you're going to do is hold alt and you're going to scale it up. Me personally, I don't like how there's a lot of room at the top, so I'm going to scale it up just a little bit more. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click over here on filter and then press sharpen. Then you're going to press sharpen more. Now as you can see, it looks a lot less blurry and overall just better in general. The next thing we're going to do is add some camera raw. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on your render and click filter and camera raw. Here's all the settings that I use. And once you put those in, you're going to press OK. And the next thing we're going to do is add a background. My background I use personally, I have gate kept, but I'm willing to bet you guys can find some pretty awesome ones on Google. But anyways, let's get to the background. What I like to do is hold alt and I'll scale it just a little bit bigger than normal. And I don't like the color for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and press image, adjustments, and hue saturation. And then I can change the hue to change the color of the background. I like this color, so now I'm going to press OK. And it looks like this. And now we could stop here, but I'm going to add a few more effects. And to do that, you're going to click on your render, and then you're going to right click and press blending options. And what you're going to do is click on drop shadow, and you're going to use these settings. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go over here to inner shadow, and then you're going to copy these settings. And now that drop shadow just looks amazing. So next thing we're going to do is add some rim lights. For rim lights, you're going to go here to inner shadow, and you're going to use these settings. Once you've done that, it should look something like this. You'll see parts of the render have a little bit of an outline, and it looks pretty good. But there's one more thing that I like to do that adds a really good finishing touch. What I do is I press this little plus button next to inner shadow, and I use these settings. And then I press OK. And with that, the render looks something like this. It honestly looks super cool, and I'm honestly very happy with the results. Anyways, once you're done, you're going to go over here and click File, Export as PNG. You can title this whatever you want, but I'm just going to call it Tutorial. And then finally, you can press Save.
Okay, so now the profile picture is finished. And here's your final result. And actually, while I was filming this, the space map actually released, and it looks insane. So if this video hits 100 likes, I'm gonna make a video talking about the space map. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.